Do you ever look at the lives of people around you and say, man, I wish it was me? You know you do. Everybody does. But I bet you never compared yourself to me. Have you heard of me? I do have my own TV show in the middle of the night. When I started, I wanted to be as big as Seinfeld. I'm not, and yet I'm a pretty happy guy. Here's why. I started to compare myself to other people. Seriously, that's the whole trick. Here's what I mean. If my happiness were based on being the biggest comedian in a business, I'd be mad that whoever was getting more Netflix specials than me. F0. If it were based on having the best TV ratings, I'd be mad at Jimmy Fallon. He beats me every night. And if it were based on being rich, I'd be mad at a lot of people. And even if I were rich, really rich, like number 10 on the Forbes 400 rich, I'd be mad that there were 9 other people richer than me. It never ends. Comparing yourself to others, where it's a totally unrealistic measure of what constitutes success. And I know because the entertainment business is all about unrealistic expectations. All through my career, I admit could satisfy customers after my shows, and then they say, hey, you're good, maybe someday you'll be successful like Jerry Seinfeld. Here's the measure of success, the top guy. When someone tells you they're adopted, you don't say, well, maybe someday you cure disease and save millions of lives just like Jenna started for polio, or a lawyer. Oh wow, so what's your ultimate goal? The Supreme Court? Just see how crazy that sounds? Professional success is about making a living, pursuing excellence, and finding meaning in what you do. When I first started doing stand-up, I was nobody. It took more than a decade playing in front of tuned-out crowds before I started paying the bills. 10 years is a lot of time to tell just for no money to people who aren't laughing. In those days, I spent a lot of time thinking about the comedians I admired, the guys at the top. I wanted those big soda houses I wasn't playing, the big paydays I wasn't making, the TV specials I wasn't doing, and not just their success, their talent. I'd look at comics like George Carlin, Robin Williams, and Louis C.K. They were all able to turn their dark personal struggles into brilliant comedy. I envy their talent, but wouldn't want to know personal struggles that went along with it. If you don't factor in everything about whoever you compare yourself to, you're playing a sort of mix and match game that doesn't exist in the real world. And here's one of life's little truths. Everyone is a package deal. You can't build one element of someone else's life in isolation. That's cheating. You can't say, I want Louis C.K.'s money and fat, Jay Leno's car collection, Tom Show's wife and kids. That person doesn't exist. If it did, it'd be pretty cool. I would definitely want to hang with them. Everyone has pain in their lives. Think of anybody who you know really well. You know the awful stuff they've had to deal with, the demons they battle. How many dead porn stars, movie stars, and yes, comedians does it take to convince us all that everyone's life is hard? Face it, you really don't want someone's life. You want your own life, only better. But that's the thing, you can make life better by not doing something, comparing yourself to others. Back when I was nobody, I wanted to sell at the biggest venues and have a primetime TV show with millions of viewers. And now I sell a small venue and I'm on in the middle of the night with 500,000 viewers. And I appreciate every one of them. I guess when I compare myself now to myself then, I'm doing okay. You should try it.